Hey, Aaron, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, not a whole lot. How you doing?
I'm doing well. These last 15, 20 minutes talking with you and getting to know you even more has been absolutely fabulous.
Oh, it's been great.
Awesome. So right now I'm having a 30 vets in 30 days, and this is my 17th episode. I'm talking with Aaron, but unlike others, he's already transitioned from the military or from the Air Force. My goal is to put a person behind a picture, but I think we have no problems with that. We already know who Aaron is. He has his video going behind his profile picture all the time on LinkedIn, which I think is freaking awesome. And so a little background about myself. I have a hashtag tomzacher Veterans Advice YouTube channel, which is where you see the full length video of all my sessions, and a LinkedIn group with the same name. My only hard rule is no military profile picture, because you should be dressing for your future job, not just for your current job. But please subscribe and like my video, and that'll be very awesome. But at the same time, all the views are myself and not associated with the company I work for. So on that note, who is Aaron?
Who am I?
Yes.
Well, primarily, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, but I'm also a veteran that's currently looking for a job. So you'll see me on LinkedIn as maybe the LinkedIn banner guy or the custom ring guy. So a lot of people know me from that now.
Okay. And how's that going anyways?
It's going good. I just actually, while we were talking, I had someone reach out to me, hey, do you do bundle packages of banners and rings? I'm like, oh, okay.
Let's keep
this going.
That sounds awesome. I like that. I like that. Right. A little later, we'll talk about something, an idea like that as well, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So since you've already transitioned, what's your availability for your next job?
It's now. It's yesterday.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
So do you have any education or certifications to go with your time for the military or before the military?
Yeah. So in the military, I got my associate's degree through Community College of the Air Force. That was in public health.
Okay.
That was my core job, was a public health educator. And then right now I'm going to school for public relations, which pulls in that more creative side, the things I like to do, graphic design, video editing, social media stuff. And so that graduation date is actually December of this year. I should be done with a bachelor's.
Nice. So about 6 months from now.
Yep.
Wow.
Counting down those days. I'm so ready.
And I hope you post your little, I completed the degree, so I can go on there, like it, and celebrate it.
Oh yeah, you're definitely going to see a video or something come up.
I like that. I like that. Awesome. So we got a little knowledge of what you did in the military, but what are you looking for in your next position, a job title or a type of position?
Yep. So graphic design, we've kind of talked about it. It's a broad field. Really what I want to do is social media content creation. I enjoy making people laugh, but I also enjoy creating videos that have that punch or that impact behind them as well. And so really just anything that'll stand out on social media, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Social media, would that also associate like with a company webpage or a maybe a company promotion video or something like that?
Yep. So the content could, go outside of social media, go into webinars. Maybe you're, instead of doing an interview like this or a video, you're doing a webinar, and I could create, fun content to make the webinars more lively. Or
I definitely like that. We may have to talk a little more after this video about that idea. I like that. I like that. Awesome. So how do you know me?
Well, I actually know you through Vanessa. I think it's Vanessa Sturm.
Mm-hmm.
So she had won a free custom banner through myself or my company, whatever. And it was give it away to a friend, and then you get one yourself. But she named you as her friend because you had helped her. And so
she is awesome.
Yes, she is. She's been really great. She actually paid forward the service, the custom banner service.
Wow.
She bought $100 worth. Yeah, she bought $100 worth of banners. Wow. And then recommended you. And then you turned around and did $200 worth of free banners to veterans that are job seeking in your network. And so both you and Vanessa have just been really great.
Yes, I was so ecstatic with what you did for me. I was like, you know what? I can't take this money from Vanessa. Let's give that money to somebody else. And in turn, why don't I go and pay for something, pay it forward? Because that idea I loved. So Vanessa, thank you for that idea. It's only paid off for everyone else.
Yes, thank you.
It's literally paying it forward.
Yeah.
Awesome. So resources, people, organizations, webinars. Who would you like to call out on this video that's helped you out or has provided some inspiration or just in general?
Yeah, so when I first separated from the military, I was seeking some experience. And so I decided to put myself out there as an intern to kind of just get some hands-on experience for free while I was going to school. And Mindi Anderson was one of the people that I interned for her business. And so that's really where I got my start outside of the military doing content creation. John Polanco, he assisted me with editing a resume. He and I chatted a few times, and I've actually seen him at Target here.
Nice.
Once or twice, yeah. And then Chad Thompson, he's always sending me new jobs that he thinks I might be a good fit for.
Awesome.
Outside of those people, some orgs that I've actually worked with, Vets to Industry, I've attended, I think, 3 of their webinars. I kind of need to get back into that because those webinars that I attended, I was trying to do it more for my business side of things, whereas now I'm seeking a full-time position. And so if I go in and network that way, I'm sure more opportunities will open up to meet new people. And then also the last organization I've worked with was Hire Our Heroes. Mission 43. Mission 43.
I never heard of them.
That's a local to Idaho organization. They assisted me with getting an interview, mock interview, and building a resume.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. So wait a moment, I'm trying to think of this question. Whoops.
All good.
So, you talked about your education and your certifications. So what is maybe your top 1 or 2 memorable things you remember from working on all this?
Yeah, so the first thing that I would say was prior to getting into the LinkedIn stuff, right before I separated from the Air Force, there was a bunch of airmen that were hurting their backs, doing their daily job, which was cranking wrenches above their heads.
Okay.
And so Exco Bionics, they created basically a backpack you'd put on as kind of like an exoskeleton that would assist their arms to stay up like this.
Oh,
so
wow.
They could do all their work. Huh. And I saw this, and I saw that Ford was using it for the people that were working on and building their vehicles for them.
Oh,
and
wow.
They saw like a 75% reduction in injuries. And so I saw this on the news, and I was like, why don't we bring this to our base? And so I did, created a video. I got the company to come out, did a campaign.
Wow.
Once the leadership saw the video I put together, everybody was on board, and they ended up purchasing one of those after they saw the demo and everything, the product in use. And I haven't got an update on it since, but just being a part of that, creating a video that helped bring that device to the airmen to, ease their workload and their work burden was huge for me. And so kind of on that same note is I've been doing giveaways through my company, and every week I've been giving away a free banner or a free ring. And it's been really cool through you and Vanessa and then those giveaways to see my footprint across LinkedIn, right? Because then I go on somebody's profile and it's like, oh, wow, I made that banner for them, or I made that ring that's on their picture right now. So it's just been really rewarding to see people advertising themselves, putting themselves out there a little better through a service that I did.
I know once you did my little banner, I was like, wow, this is amazing. I got to share your name. I got to share the banner. You got to get your name out there because I mean, essentially, this is how you get advertisement for yourself, is by people getting your name out there. So
Right.
I was like, you know what? You're an Air Force veteran. Let us help you out. It's all about helping vets, paying it forward, and see what I can do. See if I can help out a little bit,
Yeah.
So in relation to working with a company, what are you looking forward to with an onboarding process at a new company? Or what would you hope to see at a new company when you go work with them for the
Um,
onboarding process?
yeah. So I guess the biggest thing that I would want to do is just be able to adapt my ideas into their workflows and their content, whatever they're trying to do. People that have seen my stuff, got a little bit of humor in it. Occasionally, you'll see when I Photoshop my face on something else or from a movie or whatever. Those are the kinds of things that I wish companies would do more of, just because they're fun and it catches your eye. And so those are the kinds of things that I would hope that I could bring into a company. So I would want to do.
So well, this may be like in the form of like, I think the word is CBTs or computer-based training. You've done any of that kind of stuff where it's kind of like content within video while doing training. I think you put a little humor into a video as you're doing some training. I think I
Yeah,
remember the video a whole bunch more than just click, 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 next, yes, yes, next.
right. I definitely think that with all of this Zoom stuff, there's definitely room for these Zoom virtual sessions to get upgraded, right? To make people's experience a little better than just staring at a screen the whole time, right? A
Wait,
little
that's
more
not funny.
engaging.
Awesome. Awesome. So since you have transitioned, um, what kind of struggles or stress is maybe going on with your career search right now?
uh, Talent does not top experience or trump experience, right? And so all day people could see my stuff and be like, wow, that's amazing, that's amazing, that's amazing. But then I don't have that 5 years of experience doing what I do. I don't have 10 plus years. And so any jobs that I've been applying for, I'm automatically kicked out in their automatic trend or their automatic system, right? And so it's basically taking opportunities away from me just because I don't have that time frame of experience, although I do have the talent to do it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, my own little personal tip with that one would be is make sure you're reaching out to the recruiters and putting a personal name to a conversation and see what you do to reach out to them and learn how to link up with them or learn how to create a conversation with them. I know
Definitely.
for me, that was definitely helpful. Or maybe because I'm just a huge extrovert that I said linking with one or two recruiters, I linked up with like 40 of them, all from the same company called my current company. So something like that, right?
Yeah,
I
it's a good
think
idea.
I think got to the point where all recruiters tired of hearing my name because I try to hit them all up all the time, routinely.
What do you mean they're
And
not following your hashtag? Hashtag
well,
tomzacher.
no, at that time I didn't have anything called a hashtag or a huge social media thread, LinkedIn at all. The hashtag came out in like August of last year, and yeah, so I wasn't. I don't think I was that. I guess I was kind of known, but not really. Not as much as I probably am right now, I think,
Yeah,
which I think is pretty cool, actually. So
it is. It is.
awesome. Awesome. So, you got a little extra time left over. Do you have one or two questions for me you'd like to ask?
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing about you that I was most surprised about, not to say based on you, but you're the first person, a normal person, right? You're not like this influencer or this, I don't know, just this guru person that has all these followers or whatever. You're a normal person that has a lot of followers. And I was wondering what you did to get there.
So, I like that question. I haven't asked that question. I haven't heard that question yet. So I think for myself, I think it's just being genuine and being honest, but not rude being honest. Just being genuinely honest and willing to assist, willing to help. You comment a little bit, you make a post, see how many reactions you get. Oh, cool. Right on this one, got 10 reactions. I got 5 comments. Yeah. So what did I do? I connected with all the people who commented. Anybody who reacted to my comments, I sent them all a connection request. I send out a lot of connection requests. I don't know everybody personally who I'm connected with, which I don't know. It's just the way it is right now. But I forget what the question was.
What you did to get those followers.
Oh, gotcha. So I don't really know what I did. Tired of looking for my own post. I wanted like a central place to find my own post. I can make reference to things. And then when I make a post, I tag people on it. So everybody in their network can see what I'm saying. I really think it just comes off as just being genuinely there for someone or to assist someone to want to do better or want to learn more. I don't know. I find personal enjoyment out of helping just one person. If I can help just that one person, you know what? I'm happy that day. If something I post or something that I say, or because a lot of things I post come from personal experience or personal things that happened to me. So it's easy to talk about myself when I'm the one who did it or didn't do it, or I should have done it. Call it, hey, look, don't be like me. Don't do this. You should do this. But I think when you post content like that, you're able to show your genuine side of yourself. And you're able to, I think that's really what it is. It's just, I try to provide just genuine information, not some fictitious information.
Yeah.
So.
One more question for you.
Yes.
You going to start doing LinkedIn live sessions soon or what? You got the followers for it.
I need to learn how to do that. Actually, I'm not sure how to do that, but I do have my own group page. So maybe
that's right.
I have the tomzacher Veterans Advice, my personal group page. I think that one has like 260, 270 members on that group page right there, which my whole point to that group is just everybody on that page provide genuine assistance to somebody else. And I think that makes people feel more comfortable to open up a little bit, because it is a private group page. You have to ask to be part of it. You have to try to follow the rules, such as provide genuine advice, no military profile picture, little things like that, right?
Yeah.
But I think these are things that a lot of people probably enjoy about that page, because they know they can come there and they know they can get quality content.
Yeah.
Is what my hopes are. So maybe I can, I don't know, maybe sometimes we can play around with how to go live on that page right there and send out a little notification. Hey guys, I want to go live. Tell me what you guys think and try it out. I don't know. I thought about that idea, but it didn't stay with me very long. I've been busy doing a lot of these videos. So I'm not really, I haven't really put too much thought process into it. And I got college going on, and I got a wife and 2 kids, and I have a full-time job. And yes. Awesome. So what is something I can do to help you? How can I help you find your next job? Or how can I advertise you? Or what can I do to get your name out there so people know who you are? Or what is something else I can do for you?
Yeah, I guess maybe if within the next week or two on one of my posts where I'm talking about the job search or something, if you could tag one of those recruiters that you were talking about, just someone that you think might be a good resource for me to sync up with, I think that would be very helpful.
I think I should be able to tag at least 10 or 15 of them.
Awesome.
Because I feel that every company needs someone to do your PAO or public relations or media content. Because if a company doesn't have media content going on, then it's kind of hard for a company to advertise what they have going on.
Right.
I mean, it's hard to advertise a product to a customer if you don't know how to advertise your product, right?
Right.
So it's kind of hard for a company to sell something to another customer if they don't have content or media to produce that content.
Yeah. And
So
look at us right now. We live in a digital world.
very digital. I never met you in person, but
Right.
we've talked to each other like we've known each other forever. So yeah. Awesome. Well, one last question for you.
Okay.
I know we didn't rehearse this question, so it's going to be completely off the cuff.
Okay.
Do you have an elevator pitch ready to go? So that way, when you get your interview, bam, they ask you, tell me about yourself. Do you have that set up?
So I do and I don't, right? So like I talked about earlier, I was doing stuff for my business and And so it was just really within the last couple of days that I started picking up the job search again. But really, if I was to just throw something out there right now,
Please.
it would be, my name is Aaron Brunson. I'm a military veteran that is seeking my new graphic design opportunity. I enjoy content creation, Photoshop, Adobe Spark Post, and Final Cut Pro. And I just want to use those tools to complete your company's mission.
I'm not an expert, but I think that sounded pretty darn good.
Off the cuff.
Maybe next time you show yourself with a picture, here are my cuffs. Now I know how to say it. But awesome. Hey, I really appreciate you having time this evening. Sit down and talk, or stand up and talk to me, because I think you're standing up and I'm the one sitting down.
I am standing.
But I guess I was close to what I said. Awesome. Well, you have a good evening. It was great talking with you always. And I love all the content you're posting and what you're doing for all the veterans and paying it forward. And yeah, I just can't talk enough about you. You did an awesome job on the banner that I have in my profile. Now I'm like, wow, you sat there, you took care of me. You asked me if I had any questions. We went back and forth a little bit. Hey, by the way, can you do this? Or hey, by the way, can you add this? Can you add this? Man, you're super adaptive. You took on what I said. You want to make sure that I was happy with the end product.
Right.
And I think that speaks volumes on your customer service abilities to assist others.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Awesome. Wait, you have a good night. And
too.
We will probably talk again, because why not, right?
Why the heck not? Hashtag tomzacher.
Bingo. You have a good night.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.